Jane Velez-Mitchell for Jane Unchained, and here we are in Times Square. Thousands of people have gathered, but not for a show or a play, for an historic Ivory crush.
They say humans are the most intelligent species, but this site challenges it. What intelligent being would think these tacky, let's call them what they are, hideously tasteless trinkets are so valuable they're worth massacring these magnificent, intelligent, social, emotional animals? But that's exactly what humans are doing.
Every 15 minutes an elephant is killed for ivory, and the thing that I would say to people here in America is don't buy ivory. Because no one here in America is actually killing the elephants, but people here are buying ivory, I think, because they don't realize that elephants might become extinct in 10 years.
Elephant poaching is at its highest level in decades. But now the so-called civilized world is coming together to crush the trade, literally. New York's Times Square was the scene of an extraordinary crush of a ton of confiscated ivory, to send poachers a message that their trade will be crushed.
This is the Ivory Crusher. It's a machine.
Knowing each piece came from a slaughtered elephant had people crying.
It's a monumental move to be crushing the ivory here, but still, when you see it, it's just, I just think of the animals that gave their life to greed.
Gave their life for greed.
Yes.
So why are things getting worse? Well, U.S. consumers. Yes, junky little statues made from ivory are big in China, but the U.S. is also among the world's largest consumers of products made from stalked, tortured, and murdered wildlife.
And everything's connected, so although I'm not killing elephants, our obsession with commercialism and materialism, that our self-value and self-worth is connected to these trinkets and possessions, it's all full circle.
Much of the ivory that was crushed at Times Square, carved tusks and hundreds of ivory knickknacks, were seized in an undercover operation from just one store in Philadelphia.
The trafficking is being done by well-organized crime syndicates, the same syndicates that operate in illegal drug trafficking and human trafficking.
But the same thing that makes us so indignant when we see this junk made from priceless living beings should also make us question our other shopping choices. Many of the people outraged by these products still wear leather and even fur. Those too come from the backs of tortured and slaughtered animals. While we're asking others to think before they shop, let's all think about the 34,000 elephants killed in Africa every year. But let's also think about the 9 billion cows, pigs, chickens, and other sentient beings raised in factories, tormented, and killed in the United States every year. That too is tragic. Let's all think about our choices.